Thank you, Mr Nichols. I now have much pleasure in inviting Councillor David McLachlan, our presiding officer, to conduct the citizenship ceremony.
Thanks, Gary. Mr Bevis, Mr Nichols, past MT Teresa Gambaro, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, citizen candidates. Thank you for being here today. It's a hot and sweltering day, but this is a great day. As has been said, my name is David McLachlan. I'm the Councillor for the Ward of Hamilton, and I do have the honour and the privilege of making the citizenship pledges with the new citizens here today. We have representatives from the federal, state and local governments, but it is my honour to deliver the pledges, and it's a fantastic day. This is the best day of the year in my duties as a councillor. I certainly look forward to it. This is a great day that you've chosen to declare loyalty to Australia and its people. There are ceremonies like this that are conducted throughout the year, and there are many on this day in particular, and I think there's something that's special about choosing Australia Day to pledge your loyalty to the new country and to declare yourselves as citizens to this country. It is also a day on which we celebrate what's great about Australia and being an Australian. It's a chance to reflect on what we've achieved, the things that make us proud to call Australia home. We do celebrate, as Tim has mentioned just a moment ago, on what we like about being an Australian. I'd like people to reflect also on our diversity, our achievements, and also our future. I personally reflect on this day my own heritage, which I am the son of an immigrant mother, and I'm married to the daughter of a refugee father. And as Mr Bevis mentioned, there are many of us who have similar heritages that are either born overseas or have parents who are born overseas. Whatever the reason that you have for being here, whether it was the opportunity to nurture ambition or to escape civil unrest, you are all equal in the eyes of the Australian community. Australian citizenship represents a commitment to Australia, the values we share, and our common future. It symbolises our sense of belonging to the country where we were born or where we now call home. As required by the Australian Citizenship Act of 2007, I will now read the preamble for citizenship ceremonies. Australian citizenship represents full and formal membership of the community of the Commonwealth of Australia, and Australian citizenship is a common bond involving reciprocal rights and obligations, uniting all Australians while respecting their diversity. Persons on whom Australian citizenship is conferred enjoy these rights and undertake to accept these obligations by pledging loyalty to Australia and its people, and by sharing their democratic beliefs, and by respecting their rights and liberties, and by upholding and obeying the laws of Australia. Acquiring of Australian citizenship is a solemn act of law. You're about to undertake a new commitment, a new responsibility. You're about to take on a new status here in Australia and wherever you may travel in the world. It is a status of which you may be proud, a status in a nation which is vigorous and independent. As Australians, you will be a member of a community which is democratic and in which everyone has equal rights and freedom of opportunity. I will now administer the Australian Citizenship Pledge number 1, which is the oath, and then later pledge number 2, the affirmation. It is very important that all candidates stand and repeat the exact wording of the pledges out loud in order to become an Australian citizen. Would the candidates making the Australian Citizenship Pledge number 1 please stand? If you wish to make the pledge on a holy book, please hold that book. Thank you. Please make the Australian Citizenship Pledge number 1, the oath, by repeating after me. From this time forward, under God.
From this time forward, under God.
I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people.
I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people.
whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Would the candidates making the Australian Citizenship Pledge number 2 please stand? Thank you. Please make the Australian Citizenship Pledge number 2 the affirmation by repeating after me. From this time forward, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Thank you. Please be seated. On behalf of all Australians, I offer you my warmest and heartiest congratulations. Well done. We now hand out the certificates and a little basket of goodies, including an Australian native plant, which we hope you plant and water judiciously this afternoon, but they'll need to drink for the best part of the rest of the week. Following the presentations of the certificates, our citizens, our new citizens, will be asked to enrol to vote down here at the front, courtesy of the federal government officials. I think there's also a badge to reflect on the 60th anniversary of the Department of Immigration and Citizenship. Is that right? Citizenship anniversary today, the 60th anniversary, and you will, as we mentioned previously, have the privilege or the right to vote for one of us at federal, state or local elections, or stand as a candidate yourself, and I'd certainly encourage you to do that. I'll call up citizens in family groups. If there are any friends or family here who'd like to come and take a photograph, please feel free to do so. There's also a flag here which stands as a useful backdrop if you'd like to have any other photographs.